Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Brianna and I am the owner of The Sacral Psychic. Today what I'm going to do for you is readings for all signs. Please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. If you are watching the replay, if you are watching the live, welcome. If you are not able to catch your reading on live, you can subscribe to my channel on YouTube and there will be timestamps available in the description below. All right, so that being said, I do want to start off today with the earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what messages we have for earth signs Virgos. Okay, I am using a different deck today. Actually, I'm using a couple of different decks today that I felt guided to use. So I'm going to start off with the Mermaid deck for the Virgos. Okay, so if you're just popping in you're a Virgo, welcome. This message is for you, Virgos, or anybody who resonates. Okay, let me just put this charger cord out of the way. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for your beautiful messages. What messages do you have for the lovely Virgos? Okay, first card coming out, just flipped right over, was the timeout card. Okay, so I feel like this may be a period of taking time out, taking some time to reflect and go inward. Okay, so Virgos, I think maybe some rest, some contemplation, and some time alone is very much on the horizon. We also have the crane bag here. Okay, so this is about sacred ocean medicine, clutter, declutter, choice. So you may be having to choose what items are benefiting you and what items that you need to let go of. Okay, that's what this is coming in. And I also feel like Spirit is saying that there are resources available to you as needed. If you need something, it's okay to go outside of yourself and use those resources that are provided to you by the universe for the Virgos. All right, Spirit, anything else? Ooh, we have falling in love. Okay, Virgos, so expect maybe new connection or even just to reconnect with somebody. But I feel like this is a very strong and deep connection coming into your energy here. And this is in the next 24 hours, this reading. So wow, it says kissing the divine in another in yourself. Okay, so maybe this person may mirror a lot of traits back to you that remind you of yourself as well. Thank you guys so much for your follows and for joining. Welcome, welcome. If you guys are just getting in, I'm doing messages for Virgo. I just jumped on and I'm doing the earth signs. Okay, last message for my Virgos for this deck, and then I'm going to switch decks. We have the mirror, knowing thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. Okay, so this definitely goes hand in hand with this timeout, and maybe it's just about self-reflection and really getting to know yourself and connecting with you as well. Okay, so expect a period of rest, expect a period of solitude, but know that you're going to come out well-rested, recharged, and more self-aware is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so now we're going to switch decks to my Moonology deck, which I felt guided to use today for the Virgos. Can I ask for a reading? I am only doing collective readings for each zodiac sign. If you want a personal reading, the link is in my bio. And if you guys are jumping in and you're missing the reading and you want to catch like all of it from beginning to end, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link is in my bio for the replay, especially if you don't want to sit here and wait for your sign to come up. Okay. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo? I have don't let pride get in your way. Okay, so it's okay to swallow your pride and ask for help is what Spirit is saying. We also have be bold and make the first move. Okay, so this is about action. It says cardinal moon. So taking initiative and taking action and have faith in your dreams. This could be not chasing your dreams, because we don't chase, we attract, right? This is about following your dreams, following your heart, taking the action steps, taking initiation, taking guided action steps, and having faith that is going to, whatever it is you do now is going to benefit in the long run. Okay, we also have a personal issue reaches resolution for you Virgos. So if you guys are going through something, some muddy waters is what I'm hearing, that things are going to get better here very, very soon in the near future. It's going to reach resolution. So I am going to finish for Virgos with the abundance card reading. Spirit, thank you so much for your beautiful message. Thank you guys for your follows and for your likes. Thank you guys for being here. I see your guys' I see some Leos in here, some Libras. We haven't gotten to those yet. And if you guys want to watch the replay, it is available on my YouTube channel. Link is in bio to subscribe. Okay, so we have flow for Virgos, okay? It says, allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. And then we have clearing, which I had seen that too, about decluttering, clearing anything in your environment that isn't serving you, just clearing that beautiful energy, or setting the intention to release even emotional energy. It doesn't always have to be physical or tangible. It can also be that emotional energy. It says, as true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift of mind to God's, such freedom, okay? So knowing that whenever you let anything go, whether it's money, resources, anything like that, it's going to come back whenever you need it. And just, it's important to trust that, okay? Nothing is promised to us. Like, whenever we die, we don't take the tangible items that we have with us, okay? So that's why I feel like this message is like, it's not yours. It's just borrowed. We're on borrowed time. We're on borrowed energy here. So make the best of it and make space, hold space, clear out things that are just decluttering you or making you feel uneasy or anxious, okay? Beautiful messages for the Virgos. I hope that resonated with you guys. We're going to go ahead and move to the Capricorn energy. We are still in the earth signs. Then we will do air, fire, and then finish off with the water signs. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for your likes and your follows. If you guys want to catch the replay, the YouTube link is in my bio. You can subscribe to my channel where I do post daily readings after going on live on TikTok. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and transition to Capricorns. Spirit, thank you so much for your beautiful messages. Let me just shuffle this a minute. So yeah, the cards all shuffle. Actually, I feel like shuffling it like this for some reason. I don't know. They're kind of big cards, which is why I just like to do the whole, like do this. Yep, until they fly out. Okay. All right, we have endurance, we have farewell to the moon, and then we have time out for you as well, Capricorn, okay? These are beautiful cards as well. I love the artwork here. So I feel like you may be releasing something, okay? And I feel like this is a card about keep going no matter what, or not giving up. And I get that. That's fine. It's okay to keep going, but just don't overexert yourself is what I'm hearing, okay? Especially whenever you're in a period of release right now, it's just important to know that you don't have to overextend your energy or overexert yourself. It's okay to pull back and take time out for yourself, okay? This is our earth signs, man. Spirit's like, y'all need to chill. Okay, right? I think that this is just the reminder to take some time for solitude, take some time to recluse, take some time to retreat, go within, okay? Reflect, self-reflect. Now is the time for that. We're in Mercury retrograde and it's all good. And then you can get up and keep going, Capricorn, okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go to Moonology and see what messages come out for my Capricorns. I see some Sages in here. Thank you guys so much for your comments, for your likes, and for your follows. Okay, we have a win-win outcome is that forecast for you, Capricorns, okay? So I see the scales balancing out. We do have the full moon in Libra here. What else, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, confidence is your key to success. I feel like you already are very confident and you're embracing that. Surrender to the divine, and then behind this, expect powerful changes coming in, okay? And I think that's because you're tapping into your confidence. And there is very much a difference between confidence and also having pride. So remember that there are times where you need to let go of your pride, and instead of not wanting to ask for help, it's okay to ask for help and reach out for help and support, okay? It doesn't make you less confident or less of a person to ask for help. That's the message coming through for the Capricorns. Now I'm going to do an abundance message for Capricorn. Thank you so much, Spirit, for your beautiful messages. What messages do you have for Capricorn in regard to their abundance? Oh, okay. We have humility. It says, allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. So it's okay to ask for help from the divine, okay? It's okay to have humility and to know that you are only human and you can only do so freaking much. It's okay to feel that you are only limited to a certain amount of what you can do or what you can handle, right? We also have freedom. It says, I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds, okay? So free yourself from any kind of resentment. Free yourself from feeling this obligation to make make choices to people please or please other people, okay? It's time to free yourself from that and ask the divine to help you free yourself from that as well. Beautiful message. Beautiful messages from my Capricorns coming through. I hope that resonated for you. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you guys are coming in and you're like, has she done my sign yet? What is she doing? I'm doing daily readings for the next 24 hours for all signs, and I am still in earth signs, okay? After that, I'm going to move to air and then fire. So I see a few fire signs in here, and then water signs, okay? If you're not wanting to stick around, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link is in my bio, so you can watch the replay, and it will have timestamps. Okay, let's moving right along. We're going to go ahead and do Taurus now, okay? Spirit, thank you so much for your beautiful messages. Already, we have this card. So when I see this card, I'm getting so excited, I'm getting tongue-tied. This is about transition. This could also be about travel, voyage, wandering, not knowing where the heck you're going, right? It says, crossing deep waters, pilgrimage journey of the soul here. So you may be transitioning somewhere. You may be traveling somewhere. Spirit says to trust the journey. Trust the journey, okay? I see her. She doesn't really have control. She wishes she did, but she knows that everything's going to be okay. That's the energy that I'm tapping into for the Tauruses. Okay, and then we have honor the masculine. And I feel like this is about Taurus honoring the masculine within because, right, we all have feminine energy and then we all have masculine energy. I haven't done Sagittarius yet, guys. There's a lot of Sagittarius. I might even do fires next for you guys so you guys don't have to wait till the last sign. Okay, anyways, I have honor the masculine, respecting men, embracing the masculine divine, okay? So maybe working on tapping into that, knowing that we need that masculine energy and healing those past wounds. Maybe if somebody hurt you in the past that was masculine or male, letting that go and really seeing the good that the masculine energy has to contribute to this planet, to this world, okay? Because we need them too, right? We need masculine energy that comes from within ourselves. And whenever we heal the masculine energy outside of us, we're healing, or inside of us, then the outside is going to reflect the same thing, okay? So really honoring your masculinity and then releasing any kind of hatred that you have toward them to create healing and seeing the good in them and seeing things in a different perspective. Wow, huge message coming through for my Tauruses. Holy moly. Okay, we also have homeland. So I feel like by doing this process or going through this healing process, you're going to be able to be more open, feel more open to the universe, have an open heart. You may even be tapping into your heart or doing a lot of heart work with your chakra here. Now, this is so important. Now, all of our chakras are important, but it's so important to heal our hearts because that's where we let our flow, our manifesting coming in, okay? That's what we manifest from, is from our heart. So really taking time to heal and work through our heart chakras, clear that energy so we can be open and receptive to the flow of life and to what the universe has for you. Okay, Taurus? All right, I'm going to finish. Oh, no. I got to do the Moonology deck. I'm getting too ahead of myself. All right, Taurus, what messages do we have for Moonology? Okay, we have the answers you need are coming. So if you've been feeling confused or you haven't had clarity, what does it feel like to have clarity? Because it's on its way is what Spirit is saying, okay? Spirit, anything else? All right, we have expect powerful changes for my Tauruses. I really feel that this is very... it coincides with these messages of healing and releasing. Like once you set on the journey to do that, you're gonna see powerful changes, and that's for like everybody in this container. Once you set onto the journey of healing, you should expect powerful change to happen because it will. May not happen right away, but it will happen over time, okay? I can definitely attest to that, and I think I see this energy, okay? I recognize this for the Taurus energy. We also have confidence is your key to success here. Surrender to the divine, and a win-win outcome is a forecast. And as I had said that, just remember to trust the process, trust the healing process, trust that your work is going to pay off in so many more ways than one, okay? All right, so with Taurus, we're going to do the abundance messages, and then I'm going to go ahead and do fire signs next, okay? And that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. So let's see what messages are coming in for my Tauruses. Oh, wow. Okay, we have cards flying everywhere. Okay, we have detachment. It says, with detachment, you finally feel whole inside with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that is often when it's fulfilled. I feel like a teacher that is like reading a story and showing the picture of the storybook. Okay, anyways, this is just a reminder to detach from the outcome. This is the reminder to put your intentions out there and then practice detachment. Let it go. And if you don't know how to do that, it's easy. All you have to do is set the intention. You have to be mindful enough and aware enough to set the intention to detach, okay? We also have delusion here coming in. It says intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. So I think that this is really piggybacking off of this, right? Because we have detachment, and it's like you need to detach, because if you don't, you're going to end up being in delusion, okay? Because it says if you're not setting the intention, or if you're setting the intention and you're not letting it go, you're just holding on to it, and then you're not able to let it go to the universe for it to come back to you. So then you're just like, why isn't it happening? Okay, and that's not the good kind of delusion that you want to be in. Now, I know people are saying all over TikTok, be delusional, but you got to pick and choose your delusion. And I think that this is probably not a good state to be in. If you don't surrender or release your intention, you'll just remain in, you see that circle? You'll just remain in this state over and over, this same state of energy, okay? We also have signs here. So it says instincts are the message from the inner divine. So Spirit is saying for Taurus to trust your intuition, trust your instincts, okay? Trust what messages, what downloads you're receiving from within your very powerful sovereign vessel and your divine being, and anything that you say or you feel or you think or what comes through, trust that, okay? Trust that it needs to be heard, and sometimes it needs to be shared as well, okay? Yes, Virgo, I already did it. Virgo, I just finished up with the earth signs. If you missed it, that's okay. You can just subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will have the replay of this video on my channel uploaded, also with timestamps. So I think that's even better to watch it, because you can just like get on there and then click on the timestamp, and then boom, there's your reading, and you don't have to waste any time waiting for all the signs and whatnot. Okay, you can just go straight to your sign. All right, so next we are moving on. I did not do Cancer, I did not do Libras. We're gonna do the fire signs, and then we will do air, and then maybe water. Okay, I might switch that up. I might do fire, water, and then air. But we're going to do fire signs now, because I saw a lot of Sagittarius energy in here, and I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, so let's start off with Aries. If you're Aries, comment hello. I'd love to see you in here. Thank you guys so much for your likes, and thank you for your follows. Really appreciate your support. Okay, let's start off with Aries. Fire, baby. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Aries? Okay, we have endurance. So Spirit says just keep swimming. We have falling in love. Okay, you may be falling in love. And this doesn't need to be with like a person, but this could be like with an adventure, with a passion, with a hobby, with something new, with yourself. It doesn't necessarily have to be with somebody else, okay? And then we have beauty. Okay, you could be a very beautiful person, or you're just very attractive right now. Aries, that fire, passionate energy, okay? Very seductive energy, grace, loveliness, integrity, form, and spirit. You're beautiful. That's the message. You're freaking beautiful. Okay, energy field adjustment, aura cleansing, and health. So this could be having to recalibrate or rebalance. I see so much orange in this card. It's beautiful. This always reminds me of the sacral chakra. My business is called the Sacral Psychic because I love the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is a place of creativity. And this card coming out really resembles that. So I really think that it would be so awesome if you could just tap into that, even through a meditation, imagination, okay, and just envision yourself creating. What is it that you want to create in this life, okay? When you see it in the 5D, it manifests in the 3D, and it doesn't matter what it is. It could be anything, okay? Beautiful energy here for Aries. I love that card. My gosh, okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and switch to Moonology. Let's see what messages we have for Aries in Moonology. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for your likes, and thank you so much for your follows. I really appreciate all your guys' support. and for you guys being here. Okay, Aries. We have worked through your fears, okay? The only thing to fear is fear itself. It says new moon in Scorpio. Release those fears. Take time to breathe out. This message has come for every single sign, and now it's here for the Aries energy, all right? And then lastly, we have a look at the bigger picture. And I think that it's important to breathe and really see the bigger picture of things in the situation versus just what your ego sees. So really taking time to let go of that ego and looking at the intricacy of everything and how everything is connected, intertwined, and how things are going to mull over regardless, and everything will work out in your favor. That's the message coming through for the Aries energy. Now we're going to finish off with the abundance messages of abundance. This is my divine abundance deck. I love abundance. Don't you just love abundance? Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries? Aries moon, Aries, woohoo! Okay. An Aries in the house. Okay, we have love. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. You are love and you are loved. That's the message coming through. We also have right action here. So it says aparigara. I don't know how to say that. But it's okay, aparigraha. That's what it says. And it means let everything that wants to go, go, and let everything that wants to come, come. I don't know if you guys have heard that word before. I've heard it before, or I've read this card before. But let me know if you guys have heard this word. And I'm wondering how you pronounce it too. Okay. But that's a beautiful message, and that's a beautiful translation of what that word is about letting everything go, go, and letting everything come, come, because that helps you be in your flow, right? You are in your highest timeline. You are in your flow whenever you detach from everything and all, okay? All right, so we're going to go ahead and start with the Leos, and then we have Sagittarius next. Thank you guys so much for your follows, and thank you for your likes. If you guys are just getting in, welcome to my live. I am doing daily readings for all the zodiac signs. I just finished the earth signs. If you missed it, that's okay. You will have access to the replay. Yes, I'm rapping today. Oh, I'm on it. Okay. But the link is in my bio for if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can catch the replay, and then there will be timestamps there as well, okay? So we're going to go ahead and move to the Leos. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for the Leos? If you're a Leo... Oh, you froze. Oh, you're back. Oh, welcome back. If you're a Leo, comment hello. Let me see my Leos. Okay, or you guys can have sun, moon, rising transits as well. This could still resonate. Okay, we have Leo in their power. Whoa, the return of Aphrodite. This is such a powerful card because this is about being in queen energy, king energy, being balanced, being the ruler of the land. No, but just having everything in order, feeling as if you are in alignment with everything and everyone around you, okay? It says birth of the goddess. Guidance, goddess energy, treating as sacred. That is you. That is your energy here, okay? And we also have guide. So I feel like maybe there's like a mentor coming in to help you or to direct you or some sort of advice. Maybe you're scrolling on TikTok or social media and you hear a message, okay? So, or maybe it's now, I don't know. But it says a mentor, a trustworthy ally, okay? So I feel like whoever is going to come to you or tell you this, you guys may be having a conversation. I feel like this is an actual conversation, but this person is trustworthy. So really take that advice to heart and then apply it, okay? Because I feel like this person is giving you really good advice. Thank you so much for your follows. Thank you guys. Hello, Southern ma'am. Hello, everybody. Thank you guys for being in my live. I am doing readings for Leo right now. Okay, and then lastly, for the Leos, we have the mirror. So this is also about taking time out to yourself and really reflecting, being in a period of reflection and getting to know yourself, your traits, who you are. It's so important to gain that self-awareness because whenever you do, you're able to harness that and then allow it to reflect back to you all the good qualities about you, right? It says, know thyself, self-examination, and seeing who you really are right now, okay? So this is definitely a period of reflection. Beautiful timing these cards are coming out because Mercury is in retrograde right now. So it is a lot of us are taking time to reflect on our past, on ourselves, on how far we come, on who we are, on how far we, like, wherever we're going or wherever we want to go, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get some Moonology messages for the Leos. And then we're going to do Sagittarius next. So if you're a Sagittarius and you've been hanging on, we're almost there, baby. Thank you for hanging on there. Okay. All right. We have a win-win outcome is that forecast. Okay. So expect things to turn in your favor. When I see this card, it really resembles the Wheel of Fortune here. So I feel like the energy is definitely balancing out and it's going to turn in your favor, which is beautiful for the Leos. Okay, and we also have your hard work as paying off. So anything that you've put your energy or your efforts into, it is paying off. Spirit says it is paying off. This is the new moon in Capricorn. We also have nothing will come out of this situation. So if there's a situation that is keeping you stagnant or you're not seeing movement, it's okay. Just walk away from it. Let it go because it's not going to work out. Nothing's coming out of it. It's void of course moon. Whenever the moon is void of course, I don't know if anybody like studies the moon cycles, but it's not a good time to make a decision. It's not a good time to take action. Really just kind of letting it be, just existing, letting things go. I don't really keep track of it, but I've learned about it before. But it doesn't really result in a whole lot of action. But that's okay, okay? Maybe you just kind of need to walk away and rest a little bit and allow things to come in after putting all your efforts and action steps into the universe. Next, we have confidence is your key to success. There's no, I mean, Leos are, look, like your lion is here, Leos. Leos are very confident. They're very, how do you say, like leaders. They're leaders. They like to be in the spotlight. They like to be recognized. And in order to do that, they have to have that confidence or embody that. So really just take some time to embody your confidence. Take some time to take care of yourself and recharge yourself so you can step back onto your platform or into the spotlight and do what it is that you Leos do best, okay? Next, we have surrender to the divine here. So knowing that you're only in control of so much, you can only put your best foot forward and then just release and let it go, and knowing that everything's going to work out for you, and just having faith in that and just surrendering and trusting the process. If anything gets hard or if you feel overwhelmed or if it's too much, just tell yourself, I trust the process and let it go, okay? So now we're going to switch over to some abundance messages for the Leos. If you guys are Leos, comment. I would like to see who in here is a Leo. Capricorn, we already did, but I will have access to that on my replay. The link is in my bio to subscribe to my YouTube. So you didn't miss it. You missed it on live, but you didn't miss it because it's still, I'll have timestamps as well, so you can access the timestamps straight to your reading. Okay, so we have grounded for my Leos. So I feel like today is very much a time to ground your energy here, okay? Maybe chilling, doing yoga, exercising, I don't know, relaxing, exercising is what I prefer. But whatever grounds you, whatever keeps you feeling supported, just do that, or set the intention to ground yourself, okay? We also have energetic clearing for you. Now is definitely a great time to clear your energy, whether it's cleaning your house or just clearing all the emotional stuff that you've been hanging on to subconsciously, or even one thing that I had to do today was clear my money blocks. So anything that you feel that is weighing you down or not serving you, is time to let go, Leo, okay? We also have intuition. Spirit says to trust your intuition and know that your intuition, if you follow your heart, you not go wrong, okay? It says each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what is needed. Putting yourself in the now and listening to yourself and following your heart is the best direction that you can take. It will put you on the right path, hands down, okay? I hope that this message resonated for the Leos. Now I'm going to move into Sagittarius, okay? For those of you who are still here that are Sagittarius, thank you so much for your patience. It took a little while to get down that ladder. I did not do Aquarius. I will be doing air signs next and then water signs. So air signs will be next on my list. And if you guys missed the earth signs and you guys missed the fire signs, replay is, YouTube link is in my bio, okay? All right, so okay, I think I'm going to move to, Gemini. We're going to do Gemini. Oh, no. I don't want to skip Sagittarius. I'm like, wait a second, hang on. What was I missing? I spaced out there, but I'm going to do you guys Sagittarius. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius? Thank you so much for your beautiful energy. What messages do you have for the Sagittarius? Whoa, okay. We have endurance for you as well, okay? Vulnerability. This says open your heart, allow yourself to be tender. It's almost as if you have been, it's like you keep it pushing and you keep it pushing and you fall and you get knocked down and then you get back up and then you keep it pushing. And sometimes it's hard to be vulnerable after so much disappointment, but whenever we become vulnerable and we open up our hearts, it is one of the greatest strengths that you can embody, okay? So just remember to set the intent to open up your heart and show the real side of yourself. A lot of people will respond to that positively. You have no idea, sharing your story with others and sharing about who you are and being that a little bit vulnerable goes a long way. That's the message there for you guys, okay? Spirit, anything else for my Sagittarius? In the house. Okay, we have freedom. Yeah, this is definitely Sag energy, fire energy here. You guys are very free. You guys are very adventurous, all about adventure. Also very endearing, but I do feel like you're tapping into that beautiful freedom, and this freedom of creativity is coming out because, again, with that orange sacral chakra energy here, so you have the energy right now. You're tapping into this energy of feeling free to create whatever it is that you intend to create. Okay, with no obligations, nobody telling you whatever. I see somebody in an art studio just doing their thing, listening to music, drawing, or somebody making jewelry, somebody writing, things like that. Whatever it is that you love to do that makes you feel in your flow and makes you feel the most free, do that thing. Okay, that's what Spirit's saying. We have, this is an awesome card, okay? I read the entire story about this card because I was like, what is the magic of the Cohellan Druid? I have no idea what that is. It is an Irish folktale about a mermaid who was hurt and betrayed, and she reclused back into the water. She could only go on land to get married, and she had this cape, right? And so she wore this cape so she can transform into a human for the love of her life, and the love of her life could either take care of her and cherish her because she is gold and she is worthy, or he will betray her. But whenever he betrays her, she will leave back to the water and retreat to heal, and he will never see her again. He'll just lose her forever. And then she will heal and become this empowered, amazing, transformative, wonderful queen that she already was before, and he will be lost in his soul forever. Okay, so that's the story, that's the legend, and basically what that means is that you shine. Okay, anybody who's betrayed you, they did that because they were not inept to understand the value that you carried and that you provided to them. And it's their loss, not yours, okay? Because you're amazing. That's the message there. That's a beautiful message. I love when that card comes out. I'm like, yes! I get to talk about the folklore. I hope that resonated for some of you guys. It sucks to get hurt. It sucks to be betrayed. But it's good to know that even though that happened, and it happened by somebody that you love very much, that it wasn't your fault and it wasn't nothing that you could have done differently. It's just their character, and it's their problem now, okay? All right, let's move to Moonology messages. What messages do you have for the Sagittarius? We have meditate and contemplate. We have the end of a tough cycle approaches, okay? So maybe some spirit wanting you to connect with yourself, but the things are going to get better from here on out for you guys, Sagittarius. It says, show the world the real you. Golly, Spirit is really requesting from my Sagittarius energy to open yourself up, open to give that love to others and receive it and be authentic, but also be vulnerable. So this just really interconnects with what I had said earlier initially about vulnerability. This is about opening up and giving the world your authenticity and knowing that it's going to come back to you, okay? You see how it just like she pours it out and then she like brings it back into herself. It's like full circle. Beautiful card here. All right, now we're going to go ahead and do abundance messages for the Sagittarius in the house. Thank you so much for your beautiful messages. What messages? Whoa. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Okay, we have deepening here, okay? Wow, this is about depth. Okay, it says, once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping, detachment, and surrender. They bring the peace of God. So I feel like I'm maybe talking to an old soul or somebody who has reincarnated several times into this life and who has this understanding or this depth, this knowledge, this spiritual knowledge that not many have quite yet. So it can be a little bit difficult to maneuver this world, this realm, by when you carry those beliefs, but you don't see others also instilled with those beliefs of detachment or like 5D energy, like manifesting. Cats, black cats, they're very good about going into astral, right? So just you have the ability to tap into this energy and just knowing that that's okay, to accept yourself and accept that you have depth, okay? Not everybody does have that, but you do. And so that's a gift. And that's something that you earned after living all these lifetimes in this world. You deserve it, okay? You also have a lot of inner power. Somebody had commented earlier that Sages are in a very powerful time. That resonates, especially with this card, this whole inner power energy and tapping into that, knowing your power, knowing your worth. That story that came out was very powerful story, okay? So this is just a very powerful time no matter where you're at, Sag. For you guys, it says, give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. I'm also hearing fortune favors the brave. So if you are wanting to take initiative or take a leap on something, know that fortune favors the brave. Be brave enough to do it because you will be rewarded generously. We have detachment for you guys. Lastly, this is about detaching yourself from your desires, your manifestations, and from the outcomes. Just setting your intention and letting it go. But I really feel like you do that because of this card coming in with deepening. It's almost as if your soul automatically knows how to do that. You guys know the drill. I'm hearing this is not my first rodeo. Okay, that message is coming out. Wow, Sagittarius, those messages like literally blew me away. I hope that resonated with you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. We are going to go ahead and move into air signs. I saw quite a few air signs commenting earlier, so I'm going to go ahead and move to them, and then we'll do water signs. If you guys are still watching, thank you guys for being here. If you're just jumping on, you're welcome. If you guys are just jumping on, you missed your sign, you're like, oh crap, that's okay. You didn't miss it. I will have the replay available on YouTube with timestamps, so you don't have to like watch the whole video. You can just go to your sign, click it, and boom, there's your messages, okay? I haven't done Scorpio yet. I'm going to do the air signs, and then I'll do the water signs. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do Geminis today. All right, if you're a Gemini, comment. Let me know you're here. Gemini and then Libra. There's a Libra up in here. She's excited. Okay, Geminis, we have falling in love. Okay, and it could be with yourself, like I had said earlier. It could be with somebody else. It could be with a project, a hobby, a pursuit, or just something novel here. We also have freedom. Oh yeah, Geminis love their freedom, okay? You guys are air signs. You guys like to be free, and I feel like this is going to be a time where you feel free, where you experience freedom. Have fun there. I have my kids. You can see the 10 in the background. I am not free. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, and then we have sacrifice. Okay, it says, there are those worth making, there are those that will destroy you. So I feel like it's important, Spirit is saying, it is important to use your discernment whenever you're making sacrifices. What sacrifices are you making that will pay you back? What sacrifices are you making that will cause you to be depleted? Take a step back and go into observation mode and really just think about it, okay? Are you giving too much energy to your partner who is not reciprocating that? Are you giving too much energy to a family member who may be draining you, okay? I'm not saying that that's what's happening because everybody's situation is different, but this message is coming out loud and clear for those who are here to hear this message of knowing what is worth sacrificing for, because there's a lot of things in life that are worth sacrificing for, right? Your family, your relationships, your job, your kids, your time. But it's really important to take a step back and just kind of check yourself and what it is that you're devoting yourself to you that's not really reciprocating or serving you, okay? All right, Geminis, let's go ahead and switch over to the Moonology deck and see what's in store for you guys in Moonology. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much for your beautiful messages. Whoa, the answers that you need are coming. Look at this. Oh my gosh, full moon in Gemini. This is your guys' sun coming in. Gemini for the Geminis, right? Okay, that's so cool. Answers that you need are coming, Geminis. You guys' ruling planet is Mercury, okay? Mercury is the planet of communication and truth. And even though it's retrograde right now, that's okay. Because whatever answers that you need will be on their way. If you've been feeling stuck or you haven't had clarity, just know that it's on its way and expect some powerful change to come in for you very, very soon, all right? I think that you guys will definitely feel a lot better when Mercury goes into direct. That's for sure. This, you guys, is planet going backwards, but it goes in retrograde all the time, a lot of the times, okay? I have a daughter that was born in Mercury retrograde. She's fine. Like, it's all good. Mercury retrograde has such a bad rep, but I don't think that it's always such a bad thing. I feel like it's just a time to process, to reflect, to not make any decisions. Definitely don't sign anything. I've made that mistake before. But to really, and then pay attention too. Like, pay attention to your environment. Pay attention to your surroundings. Or you're revisiting, okay? Travel. Maybe revisiting a place that you made memories from in the past. Okay, let's see what messages Geminis have for abundance. Okay, we have trust. Okay, it says, allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. I trust the divine. I trust the universe. I trust people. I trust myself. Trust is very big energy. And I once saw on a TikTok, it literally changed my life, about trust and money, and how money, the energy of money, is tied to trust, because on the dollar bill it says, in God we trust, right? So really tapping into the energy of trust is going to help you attract money. Trusting that money is on its way. Trusting that you have enough money to give you the resources that you need, the experiences that you are desiring. Okay, trust. That's a big word. Okay, and then we have delusion. So it says, intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. So remember, whenever you're setting your intentions or you wanting to call something in, to let go of the outcome. Just let it go and go about your day and do other things to distract yourself, instead of just like fixating on it or attaching yourself to that energy, so that you can have space and hold space for it to come in. Okay, that's just basically what that reminder is. There, Mercury leaves retrograde. I don't know. That's actually a really good question. I have no idea. I should. Usually I have like a calendar that counts down the days. But I'm sure TikTok will inform us, or I'll look it up and see when it does leave retrograde, because now I'm curious. But I think that we're just riding along in the midst of it right now. All right, so next I'm going to do the Libras. Okay, so my Libras, thank you guys so much for your patience, for patiently waiting. And excuse me if I get tongue-tied. I blame Mercury retrograde. That planet gets all the blame. Okay. Ooh, we have sanctuary for Libras. Okay, so this is a time of self-care. It says privacy. It says inviolate personal space, respected boundaries, and taboos. Okay, so doing something that I wouldn't say like something pleasurable for yourself, okay? Something that your heart, I see her like working on her heart too. Like she's taking a bath, she's relaxing, she's got her hand on her heart. So doing something that really, really helps her to relax and just connect with herself. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bath. You can take a walk if you want or listen to some music. But I really feel like that's much needed in this time right now. It's just some self-care, some self-connection, some self-reflection, okay? We also have fertility. So this doesn't necessarily mean new baby, even though it really appears that way in this card. It could also be a new project, a new beginning, something new formulating, something that needs to be nurtured, something that you got to tend to, like a garden, kind of. Not necessarily a garden either. This is all metaphorical. I just feel so much metaphorical energy here when it comes to fertility. But I feel like there is something brewing and something that's coming to fruition that is expected for you to nurture so that you can continue to allow it to grow. Okay? Beautiful energy for the Libras. I want to pull one more card for my Libras. Oh, thank you so much, Spirit, for your messages. Look at this. We have timeout. So this is really a relevance to this card, right? It's like, take time to relax, take time to recharge. It's okay. Spirit is just reiterating that to take time for you. Time of solitude is just so important to recharge yourself, especially if you're an introvert, okay? If you're introverted, a lot of introverts tend to be empathic, okay, empaths. And extroverts, they like people. They always like to have people around them, and that's how they get recharged. But introverts are more about taking time of solitude to relax, read a book, be alone, to recharge their own energy, okay? And some people have a little bit of both, okay? It's not just like one or the other. I feel like I'm introverted. I do like to be alone a lot of the time. And when I'm around people for so long, I cannot for so long. I can, but not for too long. Okay, let's go ahead and move to the Moonology messages for my Libras. Thank you so much, beautiful Spirit, for your messages. What messages do you have for the Libras? Wow, it's taking a minute to come out. Okay, there we go. A time to give rather than to take. I think it is good to be in a position of reciprocity where you are giving and also receiving. But I feel like maybe it's time to really think about what it is that you can contribute, or how can you contribute to the universe versus what can you get from it, okay? Your dreams need a practical... I get so excited seeing this card because this is Taurus energy here coming in for the Libras. But it's just saying that it maybe to take some time to write down your dreams, write down your goals, really put it out on paper so you can have it in the universe, have it in the tangible, have it in the 3D so you can actually see it and get to work on it. But yeah, I think that it's important that you have a plan written down to know where you're going, okay? To have those realistic goals set, and then doing things by a list too, maybe writing a list or doing things step by step to get to your ultimate goal, okay? Alrighty, I hope that resonated with you, Libras. Now we're going to move to the abundance messages to see what messages we have in abundance for the Libras. We have your path. Wow, this is an awesome card. It says, "Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions, knowing that you are on the right track, knowing your worth." It says, "You have been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. Your very existence is divine. You are worthy of love, and you are worthy of being loved. You are worthy to love. You are worthy to give and receive love." Okay? It's your birthright. And then we have grounded. So this is about just taking time to ground. Taking time to ground yourself. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. Wow, that's interesting. So regulars, they actually live good lives here. No. But it's no matter who you are, it's so important to ground your energy, to put both feet on the ground, to anchor yourself, and to set the intention to ground yourself, connect with the earth, and feel that support that the earth gives you. Okay? All right, Libras, I really hope that resonated. Thank you guys so much for your follows. Thank you guys for being in my live. I'm going to go ahead and jump to Did I do... Oh, no. I got to do Aquarius before I jump to water signs. I got to do the Aquarius. I cannot forget them. I forgot them the other day, and I had to, like, tie that in with another air sign. It was a mistake, but I was, like, trying to be all cool about it because I couldn't redo it. So I'm going to go ahead and do Aquariuses. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius? We got Aquarius in the house. Okay. It says the present. Ooh, this is a good card. It says gift, treasure, revelation of own value, and nowness. Because the only gift we have is the now. The only gift we have is the present. So really being in that present moment, or setting the intention to be in that present moment, knowing that you have everything that you need. Your resources are provided for. I really like how she has like this belt of resources on her, and she knows when and how to access them because she's resourceful, okay? And I feel like that's coming through for Aquarius. That's just a reminder that you are resourceful and you have all that you need, whether it is a feminine or masculine, doesn't matter. And then we have voyage. So you may be traveling somewhere or getting ready to travel somewhere new, or just going to a new place, okay? I am feeling really good energy about it. I feel like you're going to go somewhere where you're going to gain a lot of insight, a lot of lessons, a lot of experience here. Now, we have soul cage, okay? So, Spirit is saying to let go. I want you guys to see this card because this card is, whoa, it's powerful, right? She's like holding on to somebody. And this person is not wanting to go up. He just wants to go down. He's just bringing her down. Okay. Anyways, he's bringing her down, and like she's just not getting anywhere. She can't lift him up, right? It's just like, don't waste your time trying to lift up dead weight. That's the message here. It says rescue, escape from captivity, and restriction. You got to liberate yourself from the energy that bogs you down, because if you don't, you're going to end up going down with them. You're not really getting anywhere. It's just dead weight energy. Okay, Aquarius? And then we have the mirror. Okay, this is about developing self-awareness, knowing yourself, knowing oneself, taking time to reflect on what it is that you truly want, and knowing that if anybody's not reflecting that same character that you have, then it's time to let them go. Or if anybody is not depicting that or really meeting you halfway, then it's time to let it go, okay? It says, know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are, taking time to develop self-awareness and continue to further that in this time, in the next 24 hours. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to go ahead and shift to the Moonology deck for the Aquariuses. Spirit, thank you so much for your beautiful messages. Whoa! Okay. Oh, my goodness. Chills. So all these cards just like flew out, and they flew out all at once. So let's see what Spirit is got to say, because I don't even know what came out, okay? I'm going to go order card by card. It says adjustments are required. So I think that there may be some changes that need to be made, and I think that this is very, very in synchronicity with what I was saying earlier, to take some time to reflect on what you need to let go of or what's holding you down to make changes so you can move forward in life. Not easy to do. It's not an easy message to deliver. It's not even easy to do. It's hard to do, but you can do hard things, okay? Believe in the impossible. We have blue moon energy. So something happening, a once in a lifetime blue moon energy is here that you're stepping into, that's coming. You're going to know whenever it happens, or you're going to know when the opportunity presents itself. So just be open to that. You're very close to achieving your goal here, okay? Keep going. Keep your endurance, keep persevering is what I'm hearing, because you're so close, and it always happens when you're about to give up. Don't give up, okay? Step out of your comfort zone, okay? Success does not lie in your comfort zones. This is the North Node energy here, okay? North Node is all about new energy. It's about energy that's unfamiliar, and when you do that, that's where you grow, okay? You grow out of your comfort zone, you grow outside of your comfort zone, and a lot of the times you find success. I can't even tell you how many times I've been able to find success when jumping out of my comfort zone. No matter how scared I was, it always worked out, okay? And you can do that too, Aquarius. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and switch over to my abundance deck. See what divine abundant messages are in store for Aquariuses. You know, they're just like flying out for you guys today. We have freedom. So this is about freeing yourself from something that doesn't serve you, okay? You are not obligated to anything or anyone in this lifetime. No matter what societal conditional restrictions have been put on you, to believe that you owe anybody anything. Thank you so much for the roses. You don't owe anybody anything in this world. And if you are not conforming to society and people are not accepting it, then they do not need to be in your lives. You came here to be free. You came here to liberate yourself from those ties that are holding you down. Okay, Aquarius, inner power. Spirit says you are powerful. Power is your birthright. Tap into it, step into it, know whenever you can use it, which is at all times. You can do meditations where you literally step into your power, right? And that will help you to be more intentional and be more aware of the power that you have and to help you embody that when needed. You are so strong and you are so powerful. You are not weak, Aquarius. I don't think I've ever met an Aquarius that is weak. You guys are very, very strong. You guys can overcome anything that comes your way, any obstacle that comes your way. You got this. Divine Source is here for you to help you and to instill courage in you, okay? It says, help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown, Aquarius, okay? So Divine is here for you. If ever you need to ask Divine for help, it's okay. You can. They're there for you. You just got to ask. Ask and it is given, okay? And then we have allowing. So allowing help to come in. Even if Spirit brings you humans, right? And they want to help you. Sometimes humans can come in form of angels. You know that? Like, that happens all the time. So allowing them to come in to help you with the situation, it's okay. Okay. Wow. Aquarius, you are loved. I feel so many chills right now giving out that message. I hope that it resonated with you. I hope it was something that you needed to hear. And I hope that it helps you to take the action steps and make the decisions that you need to take to move forward. All right. Next, we are going to jump to water signs. Now, we already did Libra, but I will have the replay available for you after this live. All you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link is in bio, and I'll have the timestamps for those readings. You do not want to miss them. All of them are like came out super, super great. So yeah, and then that will be your daily message. Remember, I know that I'm saying, remember, keep in mind that with me, I feel like whenever you come across a message is whenever it's divine timing. I don't feel like there's really a such thing as time and space. I'm just really labeling the next 24 hours for structure, but it could really just be whatever time you land on it. It doesn't necessarily have to be the exact time frame, okay? So just remember that, like, if you want to watch it later or you want to watch it a month from now or you come across it, it doesn't mean that, oh, missed that message. No, there's no such thing as time and space with my messages. You find them when you find them, okay? Alrighty, so next I'm going to go ahead and do water signs. Shout out to my water signs. We're going to start with Cancer, then we're going to move to Scorpio, then we're going to finish off with Pisces. Okay. Hi, Dandelion. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're here. I am doing readings for all the signs today. I already did earth signs, I did fire signs, I did air signs. And now I'm going to go ahead and finish off with water signs. So good to see you. You guys, I got my deck from her. It is my favorite deck. Well, I have two decks. I bought both of them. And I'm waiting for the next deck. Howdy. So if you guys want awesome decks or if you guys are readers, definitely go to Dandelion Moon. She has the greatest decks. I'll show it to you really quick. I'm on commercial break. These are her beautiful imageries. So definitely check her out. Look into it. I think she has pictures on her website to get the decks. Okay, so that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump to Cancers. On with the show. Spirit, thank you so much for your beautiful messages. What messages do you have for my Cancers? Whoa. Okay, for Cancers, I see a lot of fertility coming in for you. It says fertility, spirituality, community, ocean, conservation. Okay, so this is beautiful. So something that you have been cultivating is about to come to fruition or is in the process of it. Doesn't necessarily mean pregnancy. It could mean anything. It just depends on what situation that you're in. But I really feel like a lot of things are coming to the surface for you, Cancers, and it is very much deserved because it feels like you've been putting a lot of your energy into this, okay? And then we have farewell to the moon. So this is about letting go of the past, letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore. It says appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles, embrace them, okay? Let go. Set the intention to let go with empowerment. That's the message for you. You don't have to be sad. You don't have to be, oh man, I have to let it go. It's like somebody taking candy from a baby and they're crying situation. No, you can empower. You can let go with empowerment. There's a difference between giving up and letting go. Know that difference. Use your discernment and have that difference of what it is to let go whenever you know when the time is right for you to let go, or whenever it is to give up, which is to stop trying. But it's just a huge difference of energy, right? Okay, next we have sanctuary, some self-care. Take some time to self-care. You do so much work every day for so many people. It's time to put some love into you, okay? We have sanctuary here, connecting with yourself, taking time for yourself, taking time to self-care before all the busy comes in. Because I feel like it's going to come in for you, Cancers, okay? We have, this card is Seashell Divination, Wisdom of the Shells, okay? You may be very tapped in to your spiritual self. You may be very, I don't know, I just feel like you may be very psychic or intuitive, and especially in this time, okay? So it's okay, just embrace that and trust that the messages coming in are going to be needed for you to be heard or even to share with others, okay? It took me so long to realize about letting go, but now I got it. Oh my gosh, it took me so long too. I was just like, how do I do that? I was like, you're telling me I have to do what? No, I don't want to fail, right? But it's not about failing. It's just about embracing the next chapter, but making space for it. But that lesson, oh my gosh, I still have to learn that lesson, still. On an hourly basis. No, I'm just kidding. Every second of the day. No. Okay, Cancers, let's do your monology messages. Spirit, thank you so much. Oh, blah. I literally was a candy baby. I was too. I would always throw a fit, man. Take my candy away. What are you talking about? Even though it's not good for me, I still want it. Okay, Cancers, thank you so much for your beautiful messages. What messages do you have for Cancers? Ooh, we have prosperity lies ahead. We have luck is on your side. Emotions running high. I knew it. I knew something was coming in for you. Something good, especially with seeing that fertility card coming in. Be bold and make the first move here. So taking action steps, taking initiative, and meeting this halfway. I'm hearing meet me halfway, okay? But I feel like prosperity is on its way, and good luck, good fortune as well for you guys. And this has been something you've been patiently waiting for a long time. It's coming, it's on its way. If it's not here yet, because I feel like it's coming in quickly for you guys, okay? This is a lot of new moon energy, and then boom, we got the super moon. So get ready, get excited, okay? Because emotions are running high. Allow yourself to feel those emotions. Allow yourself to feel that excitement as if it's already here. Practice the law of assumption. Set the intention to practice the law of assumption. Feel it because it's coming and you deserve it. You put in a lot of work. I saw that in the last messages, okay? You deserve every bit of it, so enjoy it. All right, let's see what divine messages, divine abundance, what the heck? Divine abundance messages are coming in for Cancer. These cards are just flying around today, man. Spirit, thank you so much. Oh, we have gratitude, okay? Express gratitude for what's to come. Trust that is coming in divine timing and that it is on its way. Okay, I have not heard two messages louder than I just heard that one. For those two. Wow. Resounding. Oh my gosh. It's like almost as if Spirit's yelling at me. Okay, we have divine love and awakening here. Okay, it says, when you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with Spirit. Oh, my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. Okay, so I feel like this is about you connecting with your spirituality or really visiting prominently the spiritual realm to really be above the 3D and just getting into that routine every single day, and being aware and awoke. Okay, you guys know what it is to be spiritually woke. I feel like if you didn't know that, or if you guys weren't somewhat awoke or wake, whatever, you guys wouldn't be here right now listening to these messages. Okay, so I feel like you're already in this message, or in this energy, in this energy of awakening, or in this process, and it's okay. Through our lives, we go through ascension periods many times in our lives, and this may be one of those times, but Spirit says just to trust the process of it, okay? Okay, next we're going to do Scorpio. I do think that there was a Scorpio commenting probably way earlier. If you were hanging in there and you were patient, Scorpios, you guys are the real ones. But we're going to do Scorpios next, and then we will do Pisces. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for my Scorpios? Hang on, I got to flip this card over. Okay, that was bothering me. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for your beautiful messages. Okay, we have dreams here. Pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams may be very significant. Scorpios, you guys are water signs, so yeah, visions, psychic images. Okay, so this may be a time, September, October, mostly October, is a time where the spiritual veil, it thins. So if you've been really tapped into a lot of your visions or your dreams, or they've been very descriptive, that is okay. It is totally, you got the gift, okay? So embrace it, is what Spirit is saying. Then we have divine sensuality here. Connecting with your sensuality to feel confident, and even intimate with, not just with yourself, but with others. I'm also hearing romance. Oh, we also have the message coming through. It is safe to love. You've got the root chakra, feeling grounded and safe and sensual, okay? And embracing your sensuality is going to also help you feel safe and secure in yourself. So taking time to do that, or be intentional about that. Okay, next message for my Scorpios. We're going to do Moonology. Thank you so much, Spirit, for your beautiful messages. For the Scorpio energy, we have hold your vision. Okay, so continue to hold your vision. We have look at the bigger picture. So things may not be formulating in the way that you had hoped, but they are formulating for a divine reason. And it's so important to step outside of your ego and really just continue to hold your vision. We also have a time to give rather than take, okay? When you give, you receive. Whatever you give, you will receive, and it will multiply, okay? Then we have show the world the real you. So this is about being authentic and knowing that whatever you give will come back to you, and it will multiply. I feel like making sound effects. Right? It's just going to come back and it's going to multiply. So don't be afraid to give. If you've been holding on a little tightly, it's okay to let go. It's going to come back. It'll find you, right? And if it's a situation, not just with your energy or with love, but also with money, your affirmation can be, whenever I spend my money or I let go of my money, it comes back and it multiplies by 100,000 or whatever, however you want to do it. Those affirmations work, literally. One of my favorite ones is, I make money in my sleep. I make money in my sleep. I make money in my sleep. I say that all day. And I'll wake up to money because I make it in my sleep. And it's true. It affirmations, man. I am affirmations. They work. All right. So we're going to go ahead and switch to abundance. Divine abundance messages for Scorpios. All right, Spirit. Thank you so much for your beautiful messages. What messages do you have for Scorpios? We have clearing. Okay, so you're being called to clear your energy. Whether it's letting go, whether it says offering. As a true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. Okay? Yeah. What was I just saying? Oh my gosh, I love this job. I cannot handle it. No, yes, I can. Right? Whenever you let go, it comes back because you make space for it to come back. And sometimes it'll even multiply. It's going to come back. Okay, so let go. It's okay. And we have divine love here. So you are loved. You are worthy of love, and Spirit loves you. That was a quick message. It's like your guides just came in. We love you. And then bye. Okay, awakening here too. So you may be experiencing a period of ascension as well, or just some sort of awakening or realization. It's okay. You will get through this. And it's so much better on the other side. We also have deepening. So you could be very deep soul and be understanding or even reintegrating those previous lessons from previous lifetimes about detachment. Okay. Alrighty. So that was for my Scorpios. Now we're going to move to Pisces. I want to thank you guys so much for being here. This is the last sign that I will do. Now, if you guys missed your sign and you guys want to access your zodiac sign reading for today, you can always go to the link in my bio and subscribe to my YouTube channel, where the replay will be available later on today as soon as it uploads, okay? All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for the beautiful Pisces? I'm going to reshuffle all that. Just felt so messy. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much for your beautiful messages. What messages do you have for Pisces? We have falling in love here. So you may be falling in love with somebody, with a project, with a hobby. Take it as it resonates, okay? We also have Song of the Siren. So I feel like you are definitely in your confidence these days, Pisces. Homeland, your heart is opening, or you're very intentional as well. Wow, these are beautiful cards. Beautiful messages. And then we have experiments, okay? So be wary of manipulative people, manipulative energy, and know that you are protected from this energy, okay? I know this card looks scary, but this just has to do with experiencing past manipulation and not allowing it in the future, okay? It happens. People do it. I've studied manipulation for a long time because I was very curious as to why people do it. And what I've come to find is that people do it for survival. It's a taught character, okay? People do it because they've seen people in their lives, or adults in their lives, teach them how to do it. And they feel like that, and they see it work, okay? And so they feel like at times that's how you can get your ways through manipulation, okay? It is a lack mentality, and derives from survival. Don't take it personal when somebody is being manipulative, and know that you can see right through it, okay? And know that you're protected. You're not going to take that crap anymore. Maybe you have before, but you're not anymore. Okay, Pisces? You guys are not victims. You guys are thrivers. Okay, maybe if you were in the past, but you got to let that go. Okay, because that's not your reality anymore. Then we have your commitment is being tested. Whoa, this is, okay, it says it's the first quarter moon. So I feel like this is coming through right now, this message. It's about if you don't see results, it's just because your commitment is being tested. Are you willing to show up? Are you willing to put in the work? Are you willing to detach from the outcome? Is that what you're willing to do for whatever it is you want? Are you willing to do it? Are you willing to make the sacrifices? I feel like a football coach right now, but that's just how it is. That's the energy that I see, okay? So stay committed, stay showing up to whatever it is that you're trying to pursue. You will be rewarded greatly should you stick with it, okay? I think that was it for the Moonology messages. So let's go ahead and switch over to Divine Abundance for Pisces. Oh, there's a Pisces in here. Hello, Pisces. Starly. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for your beautiful messages. We have trust for the Pisces. Okay, so Spirit says to trust the process, trust yourself. Trust, this has been coming out from majority of the signs, but it's a really good message. It's a big message to tap into the energy of trust, right? Whenever you set the intent to trust yourself and trust others, then the universe responds to that, okay? And also trust is very much tied with the energy of money as well, because like I'd said earlier, and I'll say it again, for the Pisces, trust is on the dollar bill, right? On God we trust. So whenever you tap into the energy of trust or you call it in, you're also calling in your money as well, right? You're allowing that to flow, trusting the universe that the universe is going to bring you money, okay? You can look at it like that. Outrageous openness is the next message. It says, Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive. So this is also about trusting and being open to whatever comes in, okay? Allowing yourself to receive, allowing yourself to be in the flow, and just enjoying your day, enjoying life, okay? Doing doing whatever it is that you want to do, and then whenever something else comes, just being open to it and going with it. I'm hearing like, let's ride. Pisces are very good about flow. You guys are water signs. You guys are fluid. You guys are all about flow. You know the intricacy of it. You know how it goes. And I think that this is just about reminding you to be in your flow. So I'm done. Oh my gosh. I hope that resonated with you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. I hope that you came here on time for your sign. But if you didn't, that's okay. You didn't miss it, because you can always subscribe to my YouTube channel where you can access the timestamp, or you can just subscribe. So like, because I'm going to be doing this often, if you can't make it to a live, you can catch that daily reading if you'd like on my YouTube channel. And it's there, and the timestamps are there, and it would be so awesome to have you, and it would be so awesome for your support. I'm so grateful for you guys for being here. For those of you who stuck with it like the entire time, thank you guys so much. It really means a lot to me. Thank you all for your follows, and just for being here, for being in this container, for holding this energy with me. So I will be on here tomorrow. I might make an event. I don't know. I've been having trouble with it, and I'm not even going to try because Mercury's in retrograde. I'm like not even going to. But nevertheless, I'll show up whenever I can or whatever. I might create structure for myself. I don't know, but I'll be here nevertheless. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will see you guys later. Take care, everybody.